In this lesson, we will learn about the shape of the kite, which is one of the most beautiful geometric shapes we will study together. The most important and simplest point is how this shape is formed. To achieve the kite's shape, we require two equal sides that are adjacent to one another. They encounter two equal and adjacent sides, but it is essential to have a difference between the sides here and the sides there, which means there should be a variation in length. Here, we can see that they are always similar to each other, but they have differences compared to the one here. Equal sides mean we have an equilateral triangle. The condition specified is that all sides must be equal. Okay. We notice that there must be a difference whether the longer head is at the bottom or even if the longer head is at the top, as long as there are equals here and there and also some differences. Thus, we have formed the kite shape. This condition ensures that the diagonals are perpendicular, especially if the sides here are equal and those here are equal as well. Thus, the diagonals will be perpendicular here. If we add to one of the sides here, the balance will be affected. We have one last feature, which is the opposite angles on the shorter diagonal. They are always the same. Meanwhile, the angles on the longer diagonal must be different for us to have the kite shape. We can see that it is always the same. How do we know these angles? How do we distinguish them? From the angles here. The equal angles in question are specifically those that are located or restricted between two sides that vary in length. Short side here, long side there, short side again, long side again. In other words, the angles that are enclosed here and there must always be equal, provided we have the kite shape.